What makes you think that Nnamdi Kanu will come up to fight Simon Ekpa? All these revelations he is doing. What makes you think that Nnamdi Kanu will come up and fight Simon Ekpa? They say, give him slots. You refuse to give him slots. And then Nnamdi Kanu knows what he has with Simon Ekpa. Also, Nnamdi Kanu knows his discussion with Simon Ekpa, which he don't want to, he have not been able to finish before his rendition. If you watch the video, he told Simon Ekpa, it is not important who run into the promised land. What is important is if we finally get ourselves inside the promised land. Ojukwu started this race. I try to explain. This thing is like a relay race. It is like a relay. A relay race is when you run. You give the stick to another person. The other person will continue until the victory will be won. It doesn't matter who finished the last race. Simon Ekpa can never beat the history of Nnamdi Kanu in Biafran struggle. Ojukwu started this race. Ojukwu snatched out the treasure out of the hands of the enemies. In 1967, he ran with it. The enemies are pursuing him until he got tired. He handed the treasure over to Owazirike. Owazirike took the treasure and began to run under Masob. When he got tired, he refused to move, refused to hand over. Nnamdi Kanu autopiloted himself. Do you hear the language now? Autopiloted himself out of Masov under Owazirike. In actual sense, Nnamdi Kanu is the founder of autopilot. He is the founder of autopilot, because autopilot simply means that when you have idea, trying to explain the idea to your so-called leader, then your leader failed to understand your idea, failed to pay attention to your idea. Then what else do you have to do is to autopilot yourself and begin to preach, just like we are doing now. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu knows that they have sold him and they have sold the struggle. If you go down my page where I am packing some history, you will see his prophecies where he said, it doesn't matter how much you took to destroy and frustrate this struggle, to sabotage this struggle. It doesn't matter how much you take, but after you have collected that money, you will end up fighting for the same thing which you have collected money to sabotage. Now, all the people being pointed hands at, you see all of them fighting for the same thing, all of them sabotaged. Nobody has not been sabotaging, and nobody is not a suspect of corruption in Biafran land. Are you people getting this thing? But what are you trying to tell me? That you sack me from meeting because I told you allow me to listen to the point which Simon Ekpa is raising up. If it is up to me to share the program, I will share it, for me to have it in my memory, in order for me to testify how the Biafran race is being run. And from that, you sack people who is there to tell you what is really going on in Biafran struggle, because power has been handed over to you. You begin to abuse the power being handed over to you. That's why you keep on sacking people. My own sack has been on the table even to the time of even to the time they sacked Wasofia, Gogosin Okonkwo, Paul Achebe, and all the rest of them inside the chamber of autopilot today. My own sanction has been in table. My own discussion has been in table. Just because I am trying to pass this information. You people should understand that Nnamdi Kanu told Simon Ekpa, it doesn't matter who run inside that promised land. What matters is, did we get there? And after all of us will come and celebrate. It is a relay race. Ojukwu started it. Owazirike run it. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu made a mighty velocity. Till today now, who is doing what pleases the minds of the people? Call and make your own normal investigation on the street. The people will volunteer to defend. Everybody will tell you that Simon Ekpa is serving the interest of the people. Give him slot, because Nnamdi Kanu knows what he can do. I am standing here now telling you that if you would have given Simon Ekpa the slot which our leader ordered you people to give to him, all this attack will not rise. Since I have my own sanction and my own suspension, I am standing here to defend myself, to keep the message straight. I am standing here to keep the message straight. Give him slot for him to lead. Because Simon Ekpa, go to Google. If the one I'm telling you is not enough, go to Google. Google will tell you about Simon Ekpa. His net worth is more than $4 million. Simon is also a prince. He left everything he has and joined Nnamdi Kanu for this struggle. And what is his own agenda? He said he wants to be part of those who fight for the liberation of Biafra. One simple goal is what everyone is looking for. That's why we are here to testify what we see. And for this reason, you don't have right to tell me don't share the message of Simon Ekpa. You don't have right to tell me don't comment in his program. You don't have right to present Simon Ekpa as enemy in front of general meeting. It doesn't happen. And when they ask you your reason, you say that Simon is drinking with golden cup, that Simon is wearing golden shoe, that Simon is wearing golden suit. Simon Ekpa has been wearing golden suit. He has been living in a golden house. He has been drinking with a golden cup up to Nnamdi Kanu had interview with him. If you want to see how he dressed the day he had interview with Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, Ayaba, the president of Ambazonia, it is on my profile now. Go there and see his body up, how he built up. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu see all this thing. He saw all this thing. Then he endorsed Simon Ekpa to come and run this race with him. Simon Ekpa volunteered himself to come and run this race. And it made me tell you people that we are keeping record. After the burial of the parents of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu in 14th February, I think, 2019. After the burial, when the father and the mother of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu has been put in to rest, Simon Ekpa came to his program around 10 o'clock to 11 o'clock. That was the day he made it open to the whole world. He said today he is recognizing Simon Nnamdi Kanu as his leader. Go and check history. Since that day, he recognized Nnamdi Kanu as his leader. He has never stopped calling him his leader up till date. He has never stopped paying his loyalty to Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Rather, he is carrying out all the projects Nnamdi Kanu put in line. But you people who volunteered yourself, you took a different oath to demote Simon Ekpa. You took a different oath to say that you will do everything to make sure that Simon Ekpa goes down. We are telling you that we know how this race is being run. If you took oath to demote Simon Ekpa, we will tell you that we will regain our oath to make Simon Ekpa. We will lift him up the way we lifted Nnamdi Kanu. I stayed in this office you see today. Now, this one is my office where I broadcast. I stayed here. I sent information to Mbaka when Mbaka was not supporting this program. Go and check my history too. I have more than 7 videos sending it to Adoration Ministry. Mbaka, come and join this struggle. We know where you made mistake. Remove shame and join this struggle. Later on, Mbaka returned. When he returned, all those e-rats whom their job is only to insult people, they wanted to continue to insult Mbaka. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu gave order. Do not insult Mbaka again. The same kind order he will give to you people whenever he comes out to all those e-rats insulting Simon Ekpa today. Simon Ekpa is the one now who is hurting the blood of all Biafrans. Simon Ekpa is gingering everything. And again, let me tell you again, if you people are thinking that Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is coming back to Radio Biafra, I am sorry to tell you that you are mistaken. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu's message has finished. That's why he said, "Unto thy spirit, O Lord, I commit my soul." He declared 150 days prayer. He said, from now on, you people will begin to hear different things, because a lot of things will be happening. A lot of things has happened. And the one thing that is happening that is very, very precious is those people who is mobilizing someone, mobilizing people to bring Simon Ekpa down, doesn't know that when they begin to bring Simon Ekpa down was the time they lifted him up. This is how you people sold the struggle to Simon Ekpa. You sold this struggle to Simon Ekpa unknowingly, without price. Without price, you sold it free of charge. Epota, because of he has a golden shoe, golden cloth, drinking with golden cup, which he has already made before he joined the struggle. That is why you will be recruiting people to go up to insult Simon. Some people will stay in Austria. Some people will stay in Turkey. Some people will stay in Germany. They took it upon themselves to bring Simon Ekpa down. I ask you, what do you gain by bringing him down? If you say that Simon Ekpa has not done anything, listen to this interview. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu congratulated him. He said, I congratulate you for searching out that history. Because Nnamdi Kanu doesn't know that Simon Ekpa has digged out the document he sent to United Nations. Go and read the history of Simon Ekpa in Google. Simon Ekpa is a criminology. He is a dictator. You understand now?